Survival training, multiple attackers defense.
Training. I'm going to share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do...
I'd offer sexual favors.
Martial arts, karate movie, moving in a circle, and you're still going to be dominated and you're going to lose.
Yeah, how do I win?
What you should do is this. And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to attack each attacker individually.
Is that good advice? I don't think I've ever been in like a mosh pit scenario where I'm getting slapped around by 8 dudes. I feel like the best thing I could do is just say, wait, I have money, stop, stop. I'll show you where the money is if you stop hurting me. I feel like that's probably the most effective technique. What if no money? Just lie. And then once they stop hitting you, run. What do you mean? It's like, that's step 2. You just need them to stop for a minute. Like, Jesus Christ, just make some shit. I know where the treasure is. I'll show you where the treasure is. Just stop. And then once they stop, you run. It's that easy. And then maybe if possible, like maybe some like banana peels behind you so they slip and fall. That way they can't chase you. This has 95 million. Oh, it's the same guy. Wait, his channel is nutty.
The first thing we're going to do, since we can't move out of the way, we can't move offline, and if I were to try to move this, as soon as he saw my hand move, he's going to fire.
Yeah, you're going to get fucked
so
up.
To make this weapon not fire. And give an example.
What do you do, like force choke him?
When he sees me move, he's going to fire. So the reason why it didn't move, the slide didn't slide, is because I inhibited it by pushing it to the rear. From there, what we do is push the barrel back towards the aggressor, and now you have the weapon, and if you don't want to shoot, then you just pin them down to the ground using their finger and taking them under control.
I think, I don't remember who said this, but it was like an actual reputable source. You should never try and fight back because you're just gonna die 9 times out of 10. You're not like a trained professional because you watched a 57-second YouTube video. I think that is perhaps the worst fucking advice you could give someone being held at gunpoint. The best advice is just comply, I think. Unless the guy looked... I think the only extenuating circumstance is if the guy looks like he's ready to just fucking murder someone. Because then you have to fight. If he's not there like for your money or anything, and he's just there to kill, then yeah, maybe then you try, you know, Officer Danger's tactics here. But other than that, I think it's just you comply. But who am I to go against the Detroit Threat Management Center, I guess? I wonder if anyone of the 95 million, which is a huge number, actually did get held at gunpoint, tried this, and either succeeded or died. I'd love to know the stat on it. He got exposed for not being a cop. He's not pretending to be a cop. He's a threat manager, I guess. I don't know, he handles threats. Like, if there's a threat going around, he gets a phone call about it. And I'll talk about it, I don't know. Like, he's not even dressed as a cop. I'm kind of invested in this. Where was he exposed? I don't think he's parading around as a cop, but I think people might be misled because he's got like a... I don't know, what is this? Like a Detroit Become Human augment coming out of Z or something? Like, I feel like maybe people just think he's a cop. But I don't think he's pretending. Playing cop in Detroit for $1 a minute.
Named Dale, who has a
Dale
called Vipers, an
Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Violence, intervention, protective, emergency response system.
This is fucking awesome.
Which also translates to...
It's a little quiet.
He really wanted something to spell Vipers. They also teach...
Where they have you in a close quarters robbery scenario.
Holy fuck.
This is very common. So, here, the first thing you do is slap...
Why is he pointing at his
right
dick?
Here, I actually have his finger trapped. Even if it was on the trigger.
Give me your cock, your dick gets it.
Not only is the finger trapped and the actual trigger actually pushed forward, but the finger's actually in pain, pushed up against the trigger guard. 1, it's frozen. 2,
what kind of scenario is this? He's being hunted by the dick serial shooter?
From here, you have control of the weapon.
The fucking wiener blaster?
So many things. First off, we got a boot barn gone under, turned into some sort of secret lair, completely filled with vipers, who look like they just murdered the Punisher's family. They remind me of those
this is fucking great.
Action movies where they somehow have their hearts.
I love this LARPing. Well, it's dangerous, but it's cool.
Into like a bunch of computers back at HQ, and Dale's just sitting there watching them die.
For well over a decade, Detroit has been struggling with retaining their cops. In response,
This really is super fucking goofy. They even have like their own little like Batmobile over here. This is kind of cool. So CSDP. What does that stand for? Is that their? That's not their unit because they're the Detroit Threat Management Center. So that doesn't really make sense. Does anyone know what that stands for before we continue? Cock-sucking dick penis? This is the, yeah, okay, that's probably what it is. There's the Viper division, and then there's the cock-sucking dick penis one, I guess.
This is called the grid. This is where we store our vehicles. This is our tactical boat.
Be sure to meet my tactical wife, our 4 lovely tactical daughters. I mean, really anything can be tactical if you plasti dip the shit out of it.
Our motorcycles. These motorcycles.
This
allow
is
us to get
so
the situation
fucking
very quickly.
cool.
This
Oh my
custom boat allows
God.
us to get into shallow water. It's also very fun.
Imagine you committing a crime like in the middle of nowhere, like you're on like some pond, right? And you're trying to dump a body. All of a sudden, Dale with the tactical jeep comes with the tactical boat ramp and his tactical dinghy, and he fucking starts scooting out there after you. Oh my Jesus, this is an incredible lair.
Jumps over waves, and people enjoy riding in it.
You gotta have a fun boat. You gotta catch those tactical fish.
Wait, so they actually go out in public? Oh, I need to look them up. Have you guys? I'll pose the question to the chat. Have you ever, instead of dialing 911, dialed 1-800-VIPER to get Dale and the boys out there? They show up in the Jeep or anything? Like, who's using this? They have 60 employees?
Excessive. I've never met a security guard that needed night vision to, I don't know, kick out some scooter kids from Albertson's parking lot.
Well, you haven't met Dale. Those scooter kids are getting mowed down.
Our goal is to create conditions where violence does not occur.
Doesn't matter what time of night.
Violent.
When we respond to your home, it's a $10 charge for the first 10 minutes. Every minute after that is $1 a minute.
So what? So the first 10 minutes, that's $10. Anything after that is $1 a minute. So it's $1 a minute. What the fuck is happening right now?
The byproduct of your purpose.
I didn't even pick up on
people
that.
Prosper. And then we charge them a bunch of money so we can have things.
What the fuck did he just say?
That's
And then we
pretty
charge them a bunch of
transparent.
money so we can have things.
Guaranteed he was like, and we charge him a bunch of money so we can have things. Holy fuck, were you recording that? You're not gonna like put it in, right? Oh my god, dude, this video was fucking awesome.
I agree. It was pretty fucking awesome.
Jesus Christ. They
Oh,
have
no,
two-
hold on. Don't ruin their TikToks. I didn't want to watch the Vice one, but don't ruin their TikToks because I'm going in.
Weapon is by getting close.
I'm fucking deep in the Detroit threat management rabbit hole. Oh my god. Wait, they're like the most active channel of all time. Jesus Christ, Dale's killed every man in Detroit, it seems. He's fucking posting 6 videos a day. There's not gonna be anyone left. Let's just look at the most recent one. 3 anti-fight hacks. How is that an anti-fight?
Training. I'm gonna show you. They grab up. You don't want to wrestle. Grab the back of their skull. Take your top of your head. Go right to their face. Clear. Another way they can do if they try to grab you to wrestle. Grab their hand. Take your hand. Go straight down.
Wow.
That's 3 ways to stop from wrestling if you don't want to wrestle people.
Well, yeah, I don't like wrestling. I'd like to avoid it if I could. I'll try and remember those techniques. What else we got? Keychain self-defense. Let's just go to the most popular.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
That's not a keychain, Dale. That's your fucking wife's butt plug, man. I have like 10 of those in my closet. That is not a keychain at all. What? Who told my man Dale that this is a keychain?
In the event they grab you, you can take the point of it right here to the bones of the hand. Very painful. You can take the point of it and go here to the arm. Very painful. You can also use the blunt side here on the hand as well. It's very painful.
Show that one again.
Right here.
Oh wow!
Very
Oh
painful.
Jesus! Yeah, that not
If
not
the person's
pleasant.
walking in your space, you can actually take the front of it, go right here to the chest, back them off using the point, or you can actually take it. You don't have to use
Just
the point,
stab
you
'em
can
with
actually use
it.
the side of it. Go right here at the top. It'll back them off of you. If they're giving your family or friends a hard time, and aggressing on them, you take your keychain, go right here to the shoulder, pull down. This device can help protect you and your family.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a fucking icicle. It's not. I've never seen a keychain like that. What you have here is just a stabbing item. You could also just forego all of this and use that same instrument for stabbing, which I think would be wildly more effective. True. Adam and Eve does have some competition, I guess. Whoever's manufacturing that keychain is in the wrong field.